Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Sorcery. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today as we go up there. I knew this looked like a sun thing, but yes, it doesn't. It's not what it is. It's not what it is. So last episode we got rid of the time serpent, and I think, was it last episode or 2 episodes ago? No, it was last episode. Yeah, it was last episode. So well, we are left with the sun serpent. The problem with the sun serpent is that it's very, very hard to find. And actually, I have a reason why I didn't find it. And we might not be able to find it again. I know where it is, because I checked online to make sure, well, to know where it was. It's over here, and you'll see. But let's go on in. Let's see if I can do anything about it. So, I can't go inside again? I must? I must? Okay, make a move. I can't go inside again. The sun serpent is there. That's the sun serpent, and it's impossible to know. We never knew. We never knew, so basically we were screwed up. I'm gonna need to rest here. I'm gonna try to rest here. And because it was from here that I saw the entrance, so rest here and sleep. Probably gonna be attacked, but who cares? I haven't eaten nothing today. Yeah, let's just close my eyes and fight. Apparently a giant bat. Oh, these guys are easy. 5 stamina? Yeah, poor guy. Let's go with a 5.5, 6.5. They always defend on the first one. Smart little guys. There we go. Oh, just 2 damage? That's not too great. There we go. And another one, please defend. It's now moving radically. There we go. Okay. Creature falls dead, and you have defeated. Everything is good. So please let me go in there. Please let me go inside again. We're not going to be able to go inside, are we? Things moving the trees. Okay. So we see things, and we can't go inside. They closed the door once more. Yeah, but why can't I go into the door? Let me go there. Well, that is that. It's, that's the sun serpent right there. We failed it. But, I mean, yeah, well, hi Xamon, whatever, I don't care. He's gonna be waiting for me. I got a rock giant. I don't have a flute, though, but that's gonna be interesting. Let's go to the shore and do our thing. You row the boat onwards across the water and then pull it up onto the shore. The sun is hot now. Get out of the boat. You have successfully crossed the wastes of Kakabad. The road to Xamon winds southeast from here, but some of the Archmage's serpents still remain. If they reach Xamon before you, then your mission will be discovered, and the guards of Mampang will be expecting you. Well... Oh, I can look at the statues. That's okay. I really don't think... Is it just me, or... Because the serpent is trapped. The serpent is trapped inside of that orb. It's not going to be able to leave, so I don't think... I don't know what's going to happen. You look at the towering statues on either side, a sorcerer on the left and a sorceress on the right. Each lifts a hand to the sky, reaching for the power of the stars, winding them, moving the constellations with their fingertips. The figures show might, power, and confidence. Magic, they say, is a force for the betterment of all. Lies, of course. The Archmage craves nothing but power. It must be stopped. Something glints between the statue's toe. You look closer. Set in the wedge between the 4th and 5th toe of the left statue is a small blue crystal. Really? You touch the blue crystal and you are quickly dizzyingly high. Well, I really didn't want to do that because now that was stupid as hell. Please don't do that. It's an interesting one. Oh, please. There we go. Lies and look, and then I see that there's a teleportation device over there, but I'm gonna make a move. I'm not gonna touch that. We're gonna go to the road. There is no time to waste. You will have to try to race the remaining serpents to the fortress instead of defeating them. Perhaps you will be able to reach the fortress undetected, but in your heart, you doubt it, of course. You begin the slow climb. Ahead, the stony road leads into the Zazunus, towards the forest of Mampang, and the final stage of your quest. One serpent is still free, but there is nothing you can do about that now. You have taken 15 days to cross the backlands. It is almost certain that the Archmage has received word of your journey from the remaining serpent. You walk on, disheartened. Don't worry, it's all fine. As you walk, you are stopped by a man, bent double under a great load. You, he demands, breathless. You are going to Xamon? I am. He nods. Of course you are. He adjusts his grip on his heavy pack. I'm going home, he tells you. Home is Kariyama, a little village over the lake, over the march. I'm sure you won't know it. Isn't that where I'm from? I know it. You tell him. He smiles. Do you? I'm glad of that. A frown crosses his face. Only I was worried by something I heard while leaving. Yeah. This whole land is in danger. Oh, wait a minute. Karayama. Yeah, Karayama is not my village. It's this one over here. It's the thing that appears over there. Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah. Let's tell him the truth. This whole land is in danger, you warn him. So I thought, he nods darkly. The birdmen up at the fortress were talking, you see, about the beacons. They said the beacons were emptying the land. I'm a simple peasant. I don't know anything about magic, but I'm headed home as fast as I can. Emptying it? You demand, catching his arm. How can a beacon empty anything? That's what they said, he says, with some agitation. They said the beacons were wiping out whole villages, leaving only bare rock and dust behind. It sounded so strange, but then I heard the rumor that Mampang had been returned to a ruin overnight, and all the people gone. His voice drops to a whisper. They said it's being done by the most evil sorcerer in the land. Oh. That's the secret ending to this game. You can't use the beacons. How could I not see that? I mean, I couldn't figure out why there would be a reason not to use the beacons, but there we go. Who's that? They call this sorcerer the Anuland. Someone saw him turn the light onto the great bridge, and then it was gone. Oh, I see what he means. Could this be the reason? Wait a... Yeah, you're seeing the future. This guy's from the past. I'm destroying the things because I'm showing them the future. I can't really... Yeah. I don't understand. Not me, nor me, he shrugs. But listen, you look like a strong sword, so I tell you what. If you see this sorcerer Anuland, then you kill him for us. I am the Anulander, you reply coldly. The man begins to reply, then his mouth falls open and he cannot speak. He shivers. Curse you then, he managed finally. You've destroyed us all. And with that, he shoulders his pack once more and hurries away down the path to be quickly lost in the mist. Yeah, and to, he actually, he's not going to be able to go there because it's not there. Yeah, Karayama. I mean, he might be lucky to get it, but it's unlikely. It's unlikely. Oh, man. Huh. On either side, the ghosts of the ancient traders, sorcerers and carts rumble up tracks in the steppes, delivering supplies to the fortress. Now, out of the pit of the backlands, these figures are only half real. One calls out to another and rushes through you. You feel nothing. The only inhabitants remaining are birdmen, cursed to the air, that shriek like demons to each other. The sun sinks down behind the tallest peaks, and its dying rays light up a sight you will remember for the rest of your days. However, few or numerous they are. However, yeah, well, this is an awesome picture right there. Mampang, tall spires and sharp angles make the building look like a rusted blade. Yeah, it's right there. One thing is certain, entering the fortress will undoubtedly be the most perilous stage of your journey. To Mampang it is. Your journey across the backlands is complete. You took 15 days to cross the backlands. In the course of your journey, you defeated 6 of the 7 serpents, left the Sightmaster Sergeant in his last moments, met Elthera, the mystic, met Dintania, the sorceress of the slopes, and met Fenestra, the sorceress of the forest. You learned that all spells can be countered of the ram, a statue in Mampang, which can be sung to sleep and not eat from the larder of Throg. You collected a fantastic number of magical artifacts. You are armed with a legendary sword and your original sword and have 6 rations, 63 gold pieces, and a spell book. The adventure concludes in Sorcery, The Crown of Kings, Part 4. And I got a massive hiccup at the end. Save to the cloud. Of course we save to the cloud. I think I have the my cloud spell, whatever. SYVTZ something? Anyway, I have it. It's that one right there. Yeah, ZI. And that is the end of Sorceress. No, Sorcerer. Sorcery, sorry. The end of Sorcery, Part 3. And we're gonna see what it is to continue and to move on, because this is not the end of the episode, of course. And we got the things here. And, well, I will see you in a little bit when I, well, continue with Part 4. I'll be right back. And we're here at the Part 4, The Crown of Kings. Now, the guy is gonna know I'm here, but it doesn't really matter. It's all gonna be fine. I got a lot of stuff. The only thing that I really regret not having is the flute. I could have gotten it. I don't think it would have made any difference, but I didn't want to rewind too much. So yeah, I could choose my guy or girl, but I'm gonna enter the spell cloud save name file same thingy majibi, which is an S, a Y, and that's for me. Yeah, I think just for me. I'm not sure you can follow me. I could give you my save though, but that's not as fun. It's not as fun, especially since I have been doing so badly. I found one save. Yeah, let's go. You defeated 6 of the 7 serpents, learned the secret of the sleepless ram, and became a follower of Korga. A bunch of items, a bunch of rations. We're in a way better state than we were at the end of the first game, that's for sure. There is a legend. Long ago, or so they say, the ancient world was prosperous and free. From the Kakabat Sea to Lake Lunle, harvests were plentiful, people were happy. All was at peace. All was at peace, even the thundering skies were calm, tamed by the arts of the sorcerers of Mampang. Then everything changed. A fearsome sorcerer leveled the cities and turned the fields to dust with towers of devastating light. He heard no plea. He cutting down village after village. The mages scrabbled to defend the ancient world, but they were weak. Finally, the last archmage sealed the walls of Mampang and sent out 7 deadly serpents to keep the dark sorcerer away. They failed. That's good to know. And now here you are, climbing the narrow pass into the mountains of High Xamon. The price of your journey across the backlands has already been paid. Now the Anu land is coming to Mampang, and nothing will be allowed to stand in his path. The crown will be yours. Hell yeah. Oh my god, I got goosebumps. It's 3D. I mean, it was 3D before, but it's different now. Okay. Yeah, a lot of things are happening. Let me look at the map. Oh, the zoom works properly this time around. Look at that. Oh. And then we can look at things. We can look at... I don't like how big this is. It's too big. No. And it rotates weirdly. It's kind of weird, actually. We got a bunch of things to look at. I don't think we're going to be able to explore the back of the fortress. It doesn't look like it's very hospitable. And actually, the inside probably isn't very hospitable either. So we can go over there. Let's see. So where are we going? Well, we don't really have a choice. Not right now, and then we'll figure it out. We have... I don't even know what that is. What is this? Sure, we have what looks like a volcano. I'd say that's a volcano, but what do I know? And then we have the actual gates. Oh, look at how they did that. That's kind of weird. Oh man, because they had to. There's a little bug over there. They had to bring, I think, the original map from the game into. Yeah, I think it might have been that into 3D. So some things had to have been made up. So anyway, let's continue with our journey, shall we? The sun begins to dip, heading towards the horizon. You climb an ancient staircase worn to almost nothing by the years. Long ago, these steps were etched with messages, warnings, and words of advice and succor to the acolytes making the pilgrimage to the fortress. but they have long since been scrubbed away by dust, and the remaining marks tell you nothing. Okay. Look ahead. Don't need to check on anything because I have everything. It's all fine. It's all fine. You cast a glance up the weary stairs. Only a short distance is visible before they curve out of sight. For a brief last moment, Mampang is hidden, like a spider curled within its hole. Okay, check the provisions. You open up your pack to check your provisions and nod with satisfaction. You have enough for 6 meals, but that should be more than enough. If you have not found the crown within 6 days, most likely it will be because you are dead. You are also carrying 3 portions of raw meat and fish, which will supplement if you can find a way to cook them. Pulling out your hood against the chill air, you stride onwards through the meager mountain sunlight. You must not linger out here. Okay, thank you for telling me that. Yeah, that was good to know. Okay, so we're in a hurry again, as always. And this time the map is way more 3D than it was before, so let's just head up there as fast as possible. You reflect on your progress with a heavy heart as you climb. The backlands were a cursed place, and your journey across them was too slow. The serpent's message must have reached their master by now. You stride quickly on up the winding stairs. The wind picks up as the evening draws on. It will be night soon. The Zanzunu peaks rise on either side like jagged teeth. The path winds back and forth as it climbs, and glimpses of the brooding horror of Mampang come and go. You should make progress while there is plenty of light. Okay, so it actually, I'm thinking, it's the fact that we're the bad guys here kind of comes as a surprise, but a lot of people have been telling me that I shouldn't go get the crown. We might be able to do the good thing here, but I can definitely understand this. I can definitely understand. Maybe we're being played or something, but the thing is, did you see what the guy did? Like the beautiful places that he built and all that sort of stuff? Like the bridge and the other one as well. And there were things that were the towers. But who built the towers? Why would they have... Well, I guess I can't really tell. I guess I don't really know. So, sing as I climb. Is that a good idea? I don't really... Yeah. Let's watch the skies first. You watch the skies as you climb, staying alert for signs of fearsome birdmen that patrol the peaks, the eyes and ears of the Archmage. Okay, I think that was a good choice. A good course of action there. Rough undergrowth springs up, lining the path on either side. I can cast a spell, I think. Oh man, that spinning around is even worse than before. I know how to work, shut up. So I got the sense danger. Oh, I have the sun. Go right ahead. It's gonna allow me to do things. You cast the spell and the sun jewel in your pack begins to pulse and throb with a brilliant blinding light. The glow is brighter than the thin mountain sunlight. Let's search the undergrowth. Perhaps one of the acolytes who climbed this way years ago dropped something of use. You pause and push back the undergrowth with the blade of your sword, and then jump as you disturb a nesting spike hawk. The creature flaps in alarm. Spike hawk. Do I want to kill it? I'm gonna stay back. You stay well clear. No. I want to kill it, but I just don't want to be hurt. Damn it. Why must... Okay, cast the spell. That probably isn't going to make any difference, but I want to go with it. Yeah, basically, I want to stay back, but, you know, just for a little bit. I'm going to attack that thing. I don't care what creature it is. I don't care if it has little babies. I want whatever's in there, and probably there's nothing. So, search the undergrowth. There's a spike hawk, and I'm going to kill it. Hi! You slash quickly at the creature, and it opens its wings, circling, talons outstretched. It's going to go for a power attack. And it's actually a very powerful creature. I'm gonna go with as powerful attack as I can. Right there, and it's... We'll see. The Spike Hawk swoops in low, talons outstretched, and you swing wildly, hoping to chop the creature from the sky. You catch the bird with its wings spread wide, and your blade sinks deep. The Spike Hawk beats its muscular wings hard and lifts up into the sky. It's gonna go for a power attack here. Oh! Okay, that's not too bad then. You drop into a crouch. The Spike Hawk flaps around you, threatening but not connecting. The Spike Hawk opens its beak to wail and moves upwards in the sky. Okay, that's another slow attack. Oh, that was almost a defense, but it wasn't. You wait for the Spike Hawk's wide wings to open, then you wait, twist, and charge forwards. It swoops, then tries to turn and retreat, but it is too slow. Your blade cuts a ragged gash in its bony belly. Feathers drift down onto the stones. The hawk circles again, out of reach. Gonna go with as powerful attack as I can. Oh, yeah, that was stupid. You take advantage of the Spike Hawk's anger to press forward. Swinging up from a low crouch, you aim for the beast's cold heart. But the Spike Hawk reacts fast, lifting up all out of reach. The Spike Hawk issues a bloody call and spreads its talons wide. And of course... whatever. Next moment, the bird is plunging from the sky as though intent on skewering you with its beak. You try a cut across the Spike Hawk's body, but it catches the blow with its talons as it batters you with its wings. Claws grasp at your side and cut a long bloody gash. Let's see if I can... Oh, okay, whatever. Let's I want to kill it. Let's just... Yeah, I want to... Man, that thing is pretty huge. Yeah, I want to do this properly. I don't want to lose that much health. Sure, just lose all the health you like. It's all fine. It's eventually gonna defend, and when it does, it's gonna die. There it is. Okay, so let's do that again. It was shameful indeed. Let's try that again. And now that I know it's gonna go for a defense at the beginning... Oh, it doesn't. Lovely. Well, let's just keep doing this. It should be okay. Oh, it does 0 damage when it defends. Oh, then it worked better before. Huh. It really did. Let's try that again, then. So search the underground. I don't think I need the sun. Let's not go with the sun. It doesn't matter. So kill it. Okay, so it doesn't say anything. So I'm gonna go with the defense. That was decent. -1. It's pretty good. So it's gonna lift up into the sky. It's gonna go for a normal attack. I'm gonna go with a 5 here. Freaking hell. It defended. Okay, again. 4. Oh. So that's how it's gonna be. The first battle was going so well. It really was. So I can't cast a spell here, so that's okay. So I'm gonna defend. That was stupid. Let's see what it does. Spikehawk beats its wings high, gains height, gathering momentum for another strike. Well, you're not gonna be lucky, my friend, because I'm gonna get you in the face. That's what you get. Feathers rip down into the stones, and I'm gonna go with another power attack. Oh! Okay, I'll take that one. I'll take that one. Let's go with it. There we go. Okay, that's the kill. Now, that's okay. That's okay. Rough going. Not shameful. Rough going. That's fine. The Spikehawk tumbles as it tries to lift itself away, but it cannot move its wings. It collapses to the grass, and the light in its eyes goes dark. It had light in its eyes? Huh. The hawk drops to the ground. The red fire in its eyes turned dark. Yes, it did. Search the nest. Returning to the bushes, you quickly find the bird's nest. 2 tiny hawk chicks are burrowing deep in the straws, hiding from the light. 2 more eggs are still unhatched. Let's take the eggs. The eggs will never hatch without their mother, but they will serve you for a simple meal. You pick the first up carefully and wrap it in a scrap of cloth before putting it in your pack. One of the chick tries to peck your hand as you reach for the second egg. Let's take the egg quickly. Moving quickly, you take the second egg from the nest. Then you wipe your sword and move along the path. It was a mama. I told you there was baby guys in there, but now I have 2 more rations that I definitely wouldn't need. But sure, whatever. I think we came out better for it. We can eat those if we can cook them. Oh no, we don't need to cook them. We can keep the eggs raw. I suppose. The sun is now sinking down. Soon it will be dark once more. You reach the top of the stairs. Rounding the corner, you find 3 cave mouths set into the rock. Let's cast a spell here. 2 spells. First, Howl, if I can cast it. And I can, I think. Oh, I could also cast a fireball, which would be interesting. So the familiar voice begins to speak to you. Every cave has its dangers. This voice informs you. The smallest cave requires courage. The largest, brawn. But what the 3rd cave requires, you never find out as the spell fades out once more. Let's enter the cave. I wanted to cast the sun, but I couldn't. The caves are unlikely to contain anything but nasty surprises, surely? Okay, so what did he say again? So, the smallest cave requires courage, the largest, brawn. So it's gonna be a terrible... Let's go with the shallow cave, because I don't care about either of those. You approach the smallest cave mouth and keel down to peer inside. You find you might be able to crawl inside, but it would be a tight squeeze. Well, let's see if I can cast a spell that will butter me up, or something. I have no idea. So I have... Ooh, what do we have here? I got far. Oh, I want that. You settle into position, looking So you craft the magic and suddenly find yourself somewhere quite new. You stand on a bridge, slung across a deep chasm. As you step on the planks of the wood, the bridge begins to whisper in your mind. Cruel and humiliating thoughts assail you. I'm gonna step forward. You take another step forward, but all your hope is gone. Your body feels like lead. But then, you find you are reaching into your pack and taking something out. Slipping something onto your feet. You look down, hoping to see what you are wearing, but catch sight of the dizzying drop below you and your head begins to swim, and the vision fades. As your eyes adjust to the darkness within, you can see that beyond the entrance, the space opens somewhat. Yeah, let's crawl inside. Moving quickly, you crawl into the mouth of the cave. And you can hear the water falling already. You are barely through the entrance of the cave when a terrible howling noise booms around the tiny chamber. Oh boy. And with that, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Sorcery! I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye!